Disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor and I'm not providing buy or sell recommendations. I'm just giving you my opinions. Please do your own research before investing.
Hey guys, I'm Eka here. So today I want to talk to you about securing your cryptocurrencies. Now every day the number of people that are jumping in on the cryptocurrency bandwagon is increasing, but many of the people who are jumping into the space don't realize that it really isn't that secure. It's not like a bank. If people steal your money from the bank, you're insured and the bank will give you back your money. But with cryptocurrencies, you're in charge of securing the money. If you lose it, it's on you. There's no way to get it back. So it's a double-edged sword. On one hand, you get rid of the central authority controlling the money. But on the other hand, now you have to control the security of the money. And that can be a little scary. So in this video, I'm just going to go over a few tips for securing your cryptocurrency. Now let's keep it real here. If somebody really wants to hack you, they're going to hack you. But don't make it easy for them. Alright, so let's get started. So first things first, if you're new to cryptos, you're probably going to sign up with Coinbase. It is recommended that you use a new email address. And in Coinbase, make sure you set up all the necessary security configurations. So I have Coinbase on the screen right now. I'm under security. Of course, make sure you have a very tough password. Under security, make sure it's set to require verification for any amount sent out. So that means anytime money is being sent out from your Coinbase, you need to enter a verification, which is your two-factor authentication. So you should have that. So make sure you set up two-factor authentication. Now I would recommend you use the Google Authenticator instead of using a text two-factor authentication. Now a text two-factor authentication means when you log on, after you log on, you'll get a text message with a code and you type in that code. That's good, but there's still a way around this. One way around it is somebody could call up Verizon or T-Mobile or whoever you're using and trick the person on the phone into forwarding your messages to a different phone. You know, social engineering. And when they do that, they'll have access to your phone and then they'll be able to hack into your Coinbase account. So it's better to use the Google Authenticator for this. Now remember this, when you sign up to use the Google Authenticator, make sure you save the code that was there when you first signed up. Because if you lose your Google Authenticator, like if you lose your phone, for example, you won't be able to access your account and you won't be able to access any of your money. All right, so that's registration. The next thing you need to make sure you focus on is when you're sending money to an address, always verify that you've copy and pasted the right address. Now there's some malware out there, specifically this one called the Crypto Shuffler, that attacks the clipboard on your computer. So what that means is if you copy an address, like by clicking Control-C or right-clicking, and you paste it somewhere else, the Crypto Shuffler will actually change the address in the clipboard. So the address you copied will not be the same address you pasted. So you'll actually be pasting a different address from what you copied, and you'll be sending your money to somewhere else, and it will be lost forever. You'll never be able to get it back. The moment you click send, it's gone. Even if you realize that after you sent it, it's gone. So when you paste it, always remember to, before you click send, go back and look at the address and make sure it's the right one that you intended to send. The next one is don't use your wallets or the exchanges on a public Wi-Fi. Because you're exposing the public Wi-Fi. You could be subject to man-in-the-middle attacks. In other words, the information you're sending will go to somebody's computer first before it gets to the router, before it goes to the internet. So somebody could be getting all your information and using it to hack you on a public Wi-Fi. Now, if you have to use your computer on a public Wi-Fi, then get a VPN, a virtual private network. I think you should be able to get some for like $3 a month or something like that. So invest in a VPN if you're going to be trying to access your cryptocurrency wallet in a public Wi-Fi. And finally, this one's pretty hard, but if you can, don't leave your cryptocurrencies on the exchanges. So things like Bittrex, Binance, Poloniex. If you can, after you've traded, take them off. Put them in a wallet, on a cold wallet, even on a online wallet, but take them off the exchanges. The reason is because exchanges, they get hacked all the time. And when they get hacked, you lose all your money. There is no insurance, you don't get it back, you lose it all. So definitely, if you can, take them off the exchanges. That's the safest thing to do. And of course, if they are on exchanges, make sure you have two-factor authentication set up. Don't use it on a public Wi-Fi. Always check the addresses when you're sending it. Okay? So these are some of the important steps that you should follow in order to maintain the security of your cryptocurrencies. Happy investing.